Hey guys, AsePlayer, and welcome back to another Stickler 3 video. We're doing Con 4K. We got Quest, we got Mahraba, and we got a game. Let's see how it goes. Looks like Quest is got some Shadow Wrath and Tesla Coil and King plans, whereas Mahaba is a little more of a minor wall, minor hustle, Atrios King kind of guy. So both sides rocking the king. I wonder if they know that you lose if your king dies. It will definitely be interesting. I have never seen a king victory so far as I have been gaming on Stickler 3. I don't know if I ever will. Both sides opting to just mine mana crystal and nothing else. They might be going for the fabled king start. Now, I have never seen a king duel before, but I don't even know what you would do to maybe get the upper hand on the opponent. It's very scary. You have two glass cannons fighting for their life, quite literally, and the life of the entire game. It looks like Mahaba was able to figure it out and make a king faster, but that's because Quest invested in more mana crystal mining. You can't even make a king or get any gold at all, so I'm not sure what he's up to. He finally understands this concept and puts some miners on gold. Mahaba is learning how the king works and realizing that it's not a solo attack unit because it literally will cost you the game if it dies. So he'll be chilling at the statue until he can at least get something else rolling, but he's got that miner hustle going. Quest finally getting his king up and running. And this is just such a weird game. I don't know what the win condition is for either of these guys. They're just kind of unhinged and ready to do anything. I could definitely see the ninja becoming a very big issue for the king if it keeps smacking the king repeatedly, but he doesn't care. Spirits in time first and foremost, and I do respect that. Now Quest is going to maybe try to attack. No, he's not quite interested just yet. Mahaba, on the other hand, he's making the Atrios, and so now he has a king and Atrios as his two units, and he doesn't care. He's definitely going for Spiritons and wall upgrades and minor hustle now, and definitely just building things out. Quest getting the walls as well. We're going to see a bit of a wall war, potentially. It looks like there was push-ups going on behind that tower, but you kind of have to peel behind the curtain to see how things are going back there. And wow, an attack. Atrios and the king and a Spiriton versus Swordwrath and the king and this mana crystal miner. Oh, he was doing the wall. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. Both kings just not being very helpful, but to be fair, I don't know if there's much they can do. Maharba is he's got the Atrios. He's poking the absolute crap out of that wall and doing a lot of damage. The wall has tiered upgrades. It only gets its full potential at tier 3, so tier 1 walls can be pretty easy to poke down, especially with an Atrios. However, we are running into an interesting issue, which is neither side is really going ham on gold. They've made a ton of mana crystal, but they quite literally cannot spend it all even if they wanted to. And yet they still will not put them on gold or like make more miners. So this battle is actually going to be quite slow in pace, meaning any loss is going to mean a lot more than it usually does. Simply because you don't have the capital to back up your trades. Now, that's definitely an interesting concept. Maybe a game mode of some kind would be kind of cool that does something like that. But in terms of the power rankings, I gotta say, Quest here is definitely looking a lot spicier, especially with the Archidons, because it looks like Mahaba has Archidons available, but he doesn't make them. So he's not going to really be able to do that extra range damage that, say, Quest can do, especially behind a wall. Now, Mahaba, mysteriously, he has the tier 3 wall, but he doesn't use it. Quest puts down a tier 2 wall. He has not yet reached tier 3, and Mahaba's finally put down a tier 3 wall. It looks like he is in for the long haul, and he is actually telling Quest that I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. So he's going to go for the long-range economy play, and he's going to build the walls to not let you in. He's just making a ton of Spiritons at the moment. Quest sees it. He meets a wall and realizes he cannot pass by But he is just trying to absolutely poke all those Speartons and the wall. And you can kind of get away with it when you're as fast as a Shadow Wrath, and then you can just kind of dodge and weave behind walls. And he activates the Tesla Tower, which isn't going to do a whole lot of anything, especially if you're just kind of preventing your opponent from walking in the first place. If they're at the very edge, they'll just leave, as Mahaba just demonstrated. And now he's going for a Merrick, which is a great idea. Heals can definitely help offset a number of issues. Quest is just making for Shadow Wrath. More power to him. He has like more money than he knows what to do with at this point. But Mahaba is just going to make more Speartons. And you might realize soon that I don't think either of these sides are going to be satisfied until they have pretty much everyone ready to go. So I'm definitely going to speed up the replay and watch as these forces just build up. They definitely don't care about their miners. I don't think they've like changed function in the past 5 minutes. That's okay. This game going on for 12 minutes at this point. That's kind of crazy. We are reaching the climax though, as both sides get into the 50s in their population, and there soon won't be anything to build towards. So the only thing left to do to make progress is to destroy the other side. And that's pretty poetic if you think about it, but if you think about it a little harder, you realize it wasn't very poetic at all. However, there are a lot of push-ups going down. I can respect the grind, and it looks like Mahaba is sick of waiting. And you see this really cool phalanx thing going on with the turtle mechanics that the Spartans used, allegedly, back in the day. Pretty cool. That looks a little jank for now, though, but I'm sure it'll get better over time. As you can see, Quest just has like a ninja academy going on, and he's also queuing 10 Archidons. This guy likes to input his next commands for like the next 10 minutes. And we just see the Spearton versus Shadow Wrath battle. The kings are still doing nothing. I don't even know what their purpose is, to be quite honest. It's just going to be kind of a situation where the losing side won't be able to retreat because the king is very slow and he is another way to die. So Quest is trying to garrison the king ahead of time as Mahaba tries to gun him down with an Atrios. That Atrios is going to die, but Mahaba still has everything else, and Quest has pretty much lost everything. This poor king is just getting chased down very slowly by Speartons and Mahaba's own king. And it looks like there's going to be a bit of a king off for a little bit. Somehow a free 50 damage awarded to Quest, and that was actually a really positive trade for him. Mahaba, he sent all his Speartons away. I'm not quite sure why he did that. He's just kind of opening himself up to get wrecked here. And I think he realizes this, and he's like, alright, Spearton time again. But the Spearton's phalanx when they get close to a unit, so they're never going to actually chase the king down. Archidons, however, can absolutely snipe that Quest king. And he's just kind of rolling into the tide of battle. Oh no, he has one bar. And he's just teasing, just keeping him barely alive. It's very scary stuff. He's got to garrison that king. And he's got some Archidons, but I'm not going to lie to you. So does the Mahaba. And he kind of has everything else, too. Looks like these Archidons are just going to make a suicide rush to the death. The king charging ahead. Mahaba not wanting to lose a miner. And unfortunately, the left side's king perishes, and the right side takes the victory. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.